Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese D-Stormer D-Dry jacket, available at RevZilla.com. So new for fall 2013, the D-Stormer is a completely unique product from Dainese. This is one of the best venting products we've ever seen. I'm giving it a true 4-season rating. And right around the $500 mark, you're going to get a sport touring, multi-season touring jacket. Steals a lot of DNA from something like the Teren, which is a bit more adventure-y, but four colors to match any type of riding situation or your style. This is the red, gray, and black version, and you can see it here on Brett. It's a mixture of Quickdry and Duratex fabric, and it has a nice line to it. Now, as I dive into it, let's immediately go right to the ventilation scheme, because I do think that that's what's going to stand out and allow you to believe that it's going to keep you cool in the summertime, but when you add back in the D-Dry waterproof liner and the removable thermal liner, then you get your 4th season functionality. Now, looking at the front, we've seen functionality like this before with the Teren on both sides of the chests. Here, Brett, I'm going to stab you here with this button. There you go. It would have a double snap on both sides that would come down. You now have those big direct vents. Remember, with the liners out, that's direct ventilation right to the body. What they've also done, and I've never seen Dainese do this before, but there's now a full sleeve arm vent on both sides, dramatic airflow right up the sleeve. And lastly, turn backwards for me really quickly, dive right into the meat of this issue here. It's a multi-lined or a multi-layered back vent panel, and you can see this big panel. It's almost that flare of that armadillo panel that they do on a lot of their protectors, but you can choose how you want to regulate the mesh panel to the back. Again, direct ventilation. So what you do is you could say, all right, I'm going to put it somewhere in the middle because it's not too hot today, and you'd slide this bad boy right on, which is pretty simple. I'm going to do it here. I'm not blocking the view there. That guy slides right on, you tuck it in, and now you have the ability, and actually I could zip that guy right back up there, to regulate your vent. And that goes all the way down to the bottom. You can see the back here, drop seat, rabbit pouch, microflexion with the adjustment. It's a nice touring cut. Come back around to the front for me. So let's talk quickly about sizing now that I've given you the meat and potatoes, which is really the standout feature of the ventilation. Brett's 6 foot, 175, 42-inch chest, wearing a size 50. There's not a lot of stretch in this, but it does fit in a more sport-oriented fashion. This would be Brett's size, no questions asked. And remember, there's 2 liners in this. You have your finished destination drop liner, and then you're also going to have the thermal liner, which is completely removable. So remember, too, if you're concerned about size, we ship for free, no worries. And if you need any help, you can always give us a shout. I'd love to hear your gut reaction as I start to walk through the nitty-gritty here. Leave any questions or comments you have for us. Click here, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV on our YouTube channel. Now, diving back into the functions of the coat, we've talked about venting. Looking here at the front, summing up, you have volume adjusters here on the sleeves. You also have a snap down here at the cuff. Notice it is a 2-way zipper, so that you have the ability now to zip this way if you want to get your gloves on and off. Remember, the liners are still in here. You have dual pockets on both sides, including, I call this the cell phone pocket. It's got an interesting shape to it for a GPS. And then this way, you're going to have a water-resistant, waterproof pocket there that's going to have that water-resistant zipper as well. CE-rated armor in the shoulders, in the elbows, in the forearm. You can upgrade to a back pad. Dainese back insert would go inside. Now let's break down the collar. There's a lot going on here. Moving into the collar, nice, big, sturdy Dainese zipper pull. It's the rubberized one. It's easy to find with your glove. Notice the micro Velcro with the male panel away from your body. As you begin to unzip it, Napoleon pouch. And then moving down, you're going to notice, here's my destination layer. And I have some of the snaps undone. You can see these loops would tie right into here, these snaps, but it's a really beautifully designed destination layer that still does have a 360-degree zip on the jacket. This jacket would work with the Dainese D-System Evo pants. But notice, destination windbreaker, and as you start to open that up again, it has a very premium hand to it, YKK zipper behind it. And now here's your thermal. So now for wintertime riding, you have your fully removable thermal liner as well. So again, when we talk about this jacket, true 4-season functionality from Dainese, more sport-oriented. It's kind of that Italian style that Dainese is known for 4 colors. Match up with your multistrada, no problem. And the next step in your journey is to click right here and read rider reviews, see what they're saying about the D-Stormer from Dainese. Remember, you don't have to take my word for it. Use this video as a starting point as you begin to think about seasonality and function and the investment you want to make in a product like this. And remember, you can always step up into something like the Teren, which is a bit more adventure-y, although it vents a little less, and something a little more basic. You could make less of an investment like the Temporale. So if you have any questions about the Dainese D-Stormer jacket in D-Dry as it relates to the line or the types of function you would use it for, remember, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.